Here to induct our third Silver Circle honoree is the Ohio Valley Chapter President and Western Kentucky University Director of Public Broadcasting. Please welcome Mr. David Brinkley.
It is a great honor for me to introduce my longtime friend and WKU PBS colleague, Barabara Deeb. I'm going to try not to get emotional on this. Her broadcasting career began in 1977 at WBAA-AM in West Lafayette, Indiana, and moved to Bowling Green, Kentucky in 1980 to help start WKYU-FM on Western Kentucky University's campus. Her on-air talents led to a nightly news anchor position at the local ABC affiliate, our friends over at WBKO. And while at WBKO-TV, she was selected as one of 16 journalists to participate in an exchange program with the Konrad Adenauer Foundation in Germany. While there, she also contributed to the ABC affiliate in Frankfurt, Germany. She's also trained international journalists from Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Egypt, and Jordan. But Barb's skills go far beyond the station. She's an adjunct faculty member in the WKU School of Journalism and Broadcasting, mentoring budding radio and television talent and providing essential training and feedback, which is so important in today's ever-changing media landscape. Her undergraduate teaching efforts were recently recognized with the WKU Potter College of Arts and Letters Adjunct Teaching Award. Barb is dedicated to her community, serving in a variety of roles throughout her career. She is a much sought-after Master of Ceremonies and hosts most of the major events in our region of Kentucky. She's been honored by community organizations like the Bowling Green Human Rights Commission, the NAACP of Bowling Green, Warren County, and has been honored multiple times right here by the Ohio Valley Chapter with Emmy nominations and awards. As our public affairs producer host for Outlook, she hosts well-known celebrities and political figures with a personal style that few can match. We've been spoiled for many years having someone with her talent in our market and appreciate her ability to host on the fly and to get it in one take. However, she will tell you that her most rewarding experience in life has been as a mother to 3 children, John, Nina, and Lexi, all of whom are here tonight to share this honor with her. It is my high honor to introduce 2016 Silver Circle inductee, Barabara Deeb.
I think success is a very personal thing, and it's very much like art. It's in the eyes of the beholder. I think you do have to have a natural curiosity. You have to, as I mentioned, be adaptable. You have to be willing to put up with the change and be willing to adapt. And especially in the current environment, relevancy is so important. It's so ever-changing. And some people can't handle those changes because they happen so fast. So I think you have to be willing to make those changes, do what it takes to get the job done, and above all, you've got to have passion for what you do. There are concerns about the way that journalism, real journalism and real news and entertainment are kind of crossing over, and again, sometimes I think the lines are blurred, and a new generation of viewers and listeners may not really grasp the significance of that impact. You know, we have this amazing gift, this amazing tool called journalism, and when used properly, you can be an agent for change, so it can be extremely effective. But by the same token, we have a huge responsibility because of that, and I think it's important that all journalists be made aware of that and realize that and act upon it. There's something about public television that allows for greater storytelling, in my opinion, and so I love that freedom to really explore and to tell that story. To be a local television station and to connect with your community, it's symbiotic. You know, the two things have to work together. You know, I always, when I'm teaching classes or when I'm talking to groups about news and that kind of thing, it is really a two-way street. Just as much as we need news to fill the airwaves, we also have people out there who want their news covered. So there's that shared responsibility and that connection between local television and the community that's so important. What would I have done differently? Absolutely nothing. Where's David? I wanted to give you a great big hug, David Brinkley, and say thank you so much. And congratulations on being named president of Natus. Help me clap for David.
That's awesome. Wow. First of all, thank you so much for this honor. To the Academy, thank you so much. To my fellow inductees, I'm honored to be in the same class. You know, I was thinking, when you find out you're going to get one of these awards, it's a wow, because you come to the Emmys and you know you're getting an award. You don't have to sit out in the audience and wonder. So then you start thinking about things, and I got to thinking about recently when I talked to an elementary school, a bunch of little kids, and I was talking about being a TV lady. And at the end, I said, would anybody have any questions? Well, this precious little first grader raised her hand, and she asked me the million-dollar question. But how do you get in that box? I gave her the priceless answer, and I said, young lady, it's magic, and it is magic. And I've been so fortunate to keep that magic alive. It all started growing up outside Chicago and being exposed to great public television there, WTTW. And then it happened. I watched the 6 o'clock news and I saw him, Bill Curtis, the consummate anchor man, and I fell in love. The way he crafted a story, the way he was so calm and cool under pressure. And I said, one day I'm going to be a broadcaster. And guess what? I realized my dream in the early 80s. I stand before you as a survivor of shoulder pads and bad hair, big hair. And I'm a survivor of a mostly male-dominated arena at that time. But we women were making strides, and it was so exciting. It was a really exciting time to be a broadcaster. But after about 10 years doing that, I decided I needed to go back to my first love, and that is PBS. PBS that gives you the opportunity to tell the story, to really, really do something and to make a difference. And so I am honored to be a part of the PBS affiliate where I've worked for many years. And as we have heard so much tonight, right, you can't do this by yourself. So to my production team, my production crew, David Brinkley, it's an honor to work with you. To the team there, Jessica, Jordan, Joshua, Darius, who won his first Emmy tonight. To Dana Devine, and to my partner in crime at WKU PBS, Cheryl Beckley, I love you. We make great TV together. And Tabney Dozier is in the crowd tonight. She's one of my interns. I love you too, babe. One of my interns, one of my students who's gone on to great things, and I expect even greater things from her. But you know, as we say, you can't do this by yourself. We have students that we work with every day, and they really make a difference. They teach us something new every single day, and we couldn't do it without them. And I could not do what I do without the love and support of my amazing family, my heroes, my kiddos, Nina, Lexi, John. Lexi flew in from LA to be here tonight. John took a break from the police academy. Nina and Kyle, my son-in-law. To my best buddy, Rick, my sister, Patty, my brother-in-law, Jim, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for this honor. Thank you.